to today's video. As you can see by the title, this is my April TBR. Before we get into the video though, I do want to show you guys our new merch for our new clothing line. This is AGA. It stands for Attitude, Gratitude, and Altitude. And this is going to be our first drop. I'm going to turn around so you guys can see the back. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to make sure you can see, but if not, I'll insert some photos. You can follow us on Instagram at official AGA clothing, and you can follow us on TikTok at official AGA clothing. To keep up with the drops, if you guys want me to, I will go through and do a work day in our lives on after the first drop, so I can show you guys what exactly we have going on. The vlog before also is gonna have some behind the scenes clips of the photo shoot and everything. It is a little hot in here, so I think I'm gonna go turn the air on and I'm gonna grab my iPad. And I know I'm filming a video, but my mom made me some spin dip and I think I'm going to eat that while I talk to you guys. So for this month, we read 5 books. I think that's the most books I've read in a month. So hopefully I'm feeling like, hopefully this month we can read a lot. I am in the middle of 2 books right now. It is May 2nd and I'm almost done with one of them. And then I'm gonna continue the other one. I was trying to read 2 because I wanted to get them done for this month, but that did not happen how I was supposed to. I should have just read 1 book and called it a day. And I would have finished. But the first book we have is Crave by Tracy Wolf. This was the first book I read, and this is the first book of the Crave series. I have 3 of the other books, I'm pretty sure, but basically this is about a normal teenage girl whose life gets uprooted abruptly by her parents dying, and she has to move to Alaska to live with her uncle and her cousin, the only family she has. She didn't really want to leave where she was at. She knows nothing about Alaska. She's never really been cold. She's never really seen snow, how she's about to see it. Pretty sure she's from California. Listen, I've read a lot since then. But this is a fantasy, and it was written very well. I love the 2 main characters. Jackson, he's a bad boy who actually kind of wears his heart on his sleeve, but not many people really notice it except for the girl he's falling for. A lot of dangerous things takes place, but also the romance is very cute. There was some parts in the book that were kind of cringy, but nonetheless, it was good. I rated it 4 stars, and I can't wait to read the second book in the series. The next book I read, and unpopular opinion, I hated this book. This was Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover, and I know she's how do I say this? I liked the first few books I read by her, like Verity, It Ends With Us, but not this one. This one I literally rated 1 star and I DNF'd it. I was so mad. I think I got halfway through, like 100 something pages, and I could not keep reading. But people told me to try to read it again, so I'm going to when it comes back up. But as of right now, this is a 1 star, and I don't even really want to stay talking about it. Tate and Miles were kind of annoying. Also, it was just, I don't know. I'm gonna try. try it again, maybe. But as of for now, it's a 1 star. I don't have much to say about it because I didn't finish it. So, third book I read in April was The Summer of Broken Rules. And y'all, to say obsessed might not even be enough. This was one of my favorite books that I have read so far this year. This is by K.L. Walter. I'm not sure if it's Walter or just Walter, and the H is silent. But this was such a good book. If you're looking for beach reads, what the fuck is that noise? Okay, that's weird, but okay. If you're looking for a good beach read, or like for your spring and summer TBR, this should be a must add. I read this book so quick. I was so obsessed, and I gave it a 5 stars. And I'm gonna add some more of her books to my wish list and my TBR because I need to. I loved her writing. I loved how fast paced. No, well, it wasn't really fast paced. It was kind of a slow burn, but no, I wouldn't say it was slow burn. It was an easy book to read, and I loved it. So, yeah. The next book, which is the 4th book that I read, was from Miss Coho. And this book I actually rated 5 stars. We already know how I feel about Lily. We know I love Alyssa. And then I also am an Atlas stan. I liked Ryle. And I'm proud of his development in this book, like his character growth. Because he grew up a little bit, not too much, but he grew up enough that I can say that I liked him this book. I have some words for him still because he did some unnecessary things in this book as well before his growth. But I love this book. I am one of the people who love this book, and it might not have been necessary for them to have a book, but I'm glad that she decided that they needed a book because it was very good. And I 10 out of 10 recommend. And my last 5-star read this month, and last but not least, this is the last book I read, but this is Maybe in Another Life by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And this is about Hannah. She basically, I don't know how to say it without giving it away. I could read the synopsis, but I don't want to. I want to summarize it by how I felt about it. It was a really, really good book. It's about Hannah and Gabby. They're 2 best friends. It goes through how they rekindle their friendship. Well, their friendship was never really lost, but how they go about living together. And it all starts from when Hannah gets back to LA. Her and Gabby go out, and there's this guy named Ethan. Hannah used to be Hannah used to date him. I was gonna say obsessed. Hannah used to date him, and it just takes you through the different scenarios as if Hannah would have went home with him, or if Hannah would have went home with Gabby the night out. And it talks about how it just takes you through their life in 2 different scenarios. Like, both of them go through a lot of BS, and I'm so glad that the story ended how it did. It was just a lot of things that I didn't expect, and I'm so glad that I picked this book up. But we all know I love Taylor Jenkins Reid, so this was an auto buy anyways. And that's it for today's video. As I was saying, you can shop the brand. The website will be up shortly. The photos will be up shortly on my Instagram, Capturedbyjenae. Also on official AGA Clothing's website and Instagram, they'll be up shortly. And we will also drop some on TikTok for you guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below what books you read this month.